So, after last week's more breather episode, we got a Maho episode this week, and it was pretty dang good. It gave us all her insecurities about her relationship with Kurisu and kind of Okabe too. It gave us more of her quirks, more of her personality, her hobbies, her insecurities. It was overall a good episode in order to bring Maho to the forefront. She's been there and we've kind of gotten her, but we didn't know her as well as some of the other characters, and this episode finally let us know who she really is. And I'll just start from the beginning. Her comparing herself to Amadeus, comparing Kurisu to Amadeus and herself to the other composer from Amadeus, the movie, is really interesting, and I didn't think she'd view that relationship with that. She views Kurisu as this brilliant scientist and who can argue when Kurisu can apparently do AI and time travel. Marisu Kurisu, even though Kurisu is best girl, Marisu Kurisu. And she herself is brilliant, but she can never measure up to Kurisu. Really, who can though? But it's a little heartbreaking to just kind of see her still struggling with that even after Kurisu's death. And I wonder if there's a little guilt inside of her, and that Kurisu might be where Maho is right now if Kurisu was still alive, kind of like the composer from Amadeus was able to be more successful once Amadeus was out of the way, if I'm remembering that movie correctly. Also, if you didn't believe this episode was a Maho episode, well, after the opening song, we get more Maho, her interacting with Professor and blah, 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 blah. He's hilarious as usual. I don't even know what the deal with that freaking note he put in the door was, but that seems like him. I really hope he's not the villain. He's like a red herring, but he's also enough of a quirky guy to where I could see him not being a villain. But I think they're gonna make him the villain. Her interaction with Kurisu and Kurisu continuously trying to set her and Okabe up is cute and adorable. I agree with Professor blah 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 that this is just overall it's nice to see all these three interacting. Okabe's horror upon seeing Maho's room once again was hilarious. Morika being there as Maho's bodyguard apparently. Okay, are we ever going to get more of how these two know each other? No? Okay. Morika's adorable more. She's not the same one from Steins Gate. All is forgiven because she had nothing to do with that. The Sergeant Clean or whatever, that was just some weird stuff. I don't like Daru when he's like doing the stuff with the lolly stuff, because that stuff's just not okay. But I think he's viewing it more as he really wants a kid of his own, that because she's adorable and you have this little munchkin just ordering you around. I hope he's not getting off on that. I hope Daru's better than that, but it was funny enough. All being lined up like that was funny too. Then we got the transition to more of Kurisu, Maho, and Okabe talking together. And it was a nice little scene there. There wasn't a lot to that. It was just getting Amadeus and Okabe back to talking to one another, and he seems to be not getting as involved. He's still talking to her the same way, but he knows that he should be moving forward, and that seems to be the case with how he's interacted with Maho this episode. I didn't know I wanted the scene in the bedroom until I saw it, because Morika's got a pair. Maho is apparently easy to put into anything. Like, she got put into that one Santa's Little Helper outfit very easily, and she got put into this Panda's outfit very easily, so she's a bit of a pushover and a slob. Yeah, man, Fenris is she just got them in those. I did not like Fenris kind of sexually assaulting Mocha. That's just not cool. I hope Moko is more into it than she was letting on, but yeah. Morika kind of showing how little she viewed herself, and her writing a novel is a good little another characterization for her, and I'm enjoying how much Steins Gate Zero is adding more and more to these characters that we got 25 episodes of, but didn't really get to know as well as I would have liked. I know you probably know them a lot more in the visual novel, but I haven't played the visual novel yet. I want to finish Steins Gate Zero and then go play the visual novel, and then play the Steins Gate Zero visual novel. But Maho telling her to value herself more and then realizing that she's a bit of a hypocrite in saying that was a little heartbreaking, but I think also made her kind of realize her own situation and that she just kind of needs to work out that. And that seems to be the case with how much she's going around with Okabe. She goes to the Akebehara satellite building, radio station building, whatever. But before that, we get to learn more about her. She's apparently really into building junk. That's adorable. The crane scene was really adorable with Kurisu and Okabe bantering. I will never get tired of that. But Okabe being a total pro and just getting the stuffed animal for Maho, and Maho's reaction was adorable. I ship these two if Kurisu's not going to be around as an option. These two are second best couple, and then Mary's in the back just crying because she apparently cannot get with Okabe even with Kurisu's dead. So that sucks for Mary, but I like Maho, so yeah. When they get to the building where Kurisu died, there's some nice moments, and Maho seems to be having the same idea as Okabe, but Okabe knows the price. I just can't imagine how bad it was for Okabe to go to the building where he stabbed Kurisu. It also brings up another point. I wonder if it's ever going to come up between the two to where Maho learns that he was the one that killed Kurisu, not intentionally, by accident, and that he has all the power in the world to get her back, but he literally can't get back into that machine because he views, what's the point? The next feature might be worse. And it's becoming kind of clear she's going to be learning more and more about this when she's kind of demanding to know some more stuff, and she brings up she has Kurisu's laptop, and Okabe just flips the fuck out and basically spills a lot of the beans to her. And poor Maho's reaction is just a perfect way to cliffhanger this episode and just make me go, okay, this is probably going to be more like when Kaguri, where the hell is she? Anyway, Kaguri fainted, and then we just got back to the other one where she was just fine and sitting in a chair. So it's probably not going to be of much consequence, but it was a great way to end the episode because just Maho freaking out was, I don't know why, but it's just finally bringing her more in and her just getting all this information dumped on her. I hope they capitalize on that because that could make for an interesting next episode. Other than that, nothing else to say, but Maho is the new best girl when Kurisu is deceased. Fuck you, fight me, and have a pleasant day.